Last time on Throwing Lines.
So I couldn't get into his thing or whatever, and he was like, it's his page. It's like, whoop-de-whoop, the school, blank opinions, right? So I'm like, okay, let me get into it or whatever. So he sends me his password, but this freaking airhead decides to unfollow the page because he realized at this point, like, it's serious and he shouldn't be following that page. I don't know the teenage way of thinking.
Nobody knows the teenage way of thinking.
Like, it wasn't that long ago. I don't know why we can't remember, but it's like it just is gone.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why did you unfollow the page? So I was going through and I didn't hit any back, but I'm going through the page. It's not just about my child. It's like they made this opinion page on Google, and it was like your opinions about whoop-de-whoop middle school, right? So I'm looking, and my child's name is mentioned frequently.
Help you.
Help them. The entitlement is astounding.
Well, her body language when she was coming up was already like,
she was too close to me.
We was already finna be like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Like, lady.
But I'm not nice.
It doesn't matter if you're not nice. Nobody's supposed to let you cut them in line.
But the thing is that I do. If I see somebody that just has like one thing and I have a whole cart of groceries, I'm like, hey, do you want to go first? I have no problem doing that.
That's a different situation than this. Welcome everybody back to the Throwing Lines podcast. I'm one half of the host. Here's B with my lovely, beautiful co-host.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fancy.
That's the time we on.
What do you want?
Give me 2 seconds because you keep moving.
Because I'm uncomfortable.
There we are. Sounds good.
Sorry.
Sounds good. Oh my God. Here you go again.
I'm ready.
So what's up? How's it going? Let's get right into it. Let's go. Let's jump into it.
Okay, you go. What are we jumping into? Let's talk about basketball.
Basketball.
No, I make the noises here.
No, I can make noise. I got noise. I make noise.
Ooh.
That's it? That's all your joke?
That's my joke for now.
Oh my God.
I gotta save
all right,
my
playoffs. What's going on?
Round to me.
Your Denver Nuggets skirted through? Skirted through? Barely?
Ski skirted through. First of all, it was 4-2. Please relax. Melo was seeing the bench in the first round of playoffs again. Adios. He's on vacation.
Oh my God.
He's out of here.
That's how you feel?
Yeah, that's how he felt. So now he can just watch from the sidelines. If he would have just stayed with the squad. I literally write him every year and I ask him if he wants to come home, and he never replies to me.
He does not.
Well, then he can enjoy off season.
Oh. You talking that mess.
He can, right with his friend LeBron.
Who y'all got now? Who y'all got next?
Suns. I know.
Yeah.
Stressful tomorrow.
Yeah,
Game 1.
Yeah.
Wait, what is today? The 5th? Oh, no, Monday.
Monday?
I thought today was the 6th. Dang it.
You're going to be all right.
All right, well.
What else in the playoffs?
The only team that matters. The Denver Nuggets.
Is Murray done for the season? Or is
he's out. Yeah, he's out.
So is y'all.
Oh, okay. I guess you didn't see round 1?
I saw Phoenix playing. But all right, good luck.
Mind the business that pays you.
That's it. That's all.
No.
LeBron and friends is out.
Goodbye, sir. Sit down. Sit down.
He's struggling. Everybody making a bunch of excuses, but all I saw was him walking off the court early. The game before last and last game, he ain't shaking hands with nobody. Like, bro, we don't want to see none of that nonsense.
He went to go get treatment in the back. Sure he didn't. I mean, maybe he did, but...
No, he stormed off the court like a baby, but it's cool.
He is a big crybaby.
No big deal. They're out.
Thank God, because let me tell you how sick these goddamn
Lakers got the Warriors
fans.
out here and then laugh.
Don't be a hater.
I'm just saying.
The baby squad, okay? Bay Area. Yeah, and Brooklyn won tonight.
They out there hooping.
Yesterday. Tonight? What is the date? The 5th. It was tonight. I'm really out of it.
Yeah, it's all right, though.
It's fine. I'm not used to being at home on a Saturday.
So Denver's first game's Monday, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So what else?
We can end the podcast on that. LeBron is out and the Nuggets are in. Like, I feel like that's all we need to talk about.
No, no. Not even close.
Okay, well.
We're 4 minutes in.
Well, Game 7 tomorrow for the Clippers and the Mavs. They better tag Mark Cuban in. I saw him on Instagram, I think. He was hooping. Well, there's a reason why he's the owner.
Oh my God.
He was like, okay, so, you know those white boys, that's where they can play basketball or whatever, and then, like, they get on the court, and they're like, oh, I don't know what's going on. And, like, he was, like, talking to himself and shaking his head. Like, I love Mark Cuban. No, like, literally, yeah, in the clip on the court. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this never happens. Like,
I know, yeah.
Sure it doesn't.
Trying to be like, oh, I don't know, my game is off, my jump, I don't know, like, I don't know.
No, your game is off.
I don't have my shoes on.
He ain't got no shoes, please. You can go to the store.
He has more shoes than all of us.
Exactly. Stop it.
But yeah, so that's where we're at. So yeah, it's actually like the teams are kind of, I don't know what Adam Silver was going for this year, but I don't think it was what he planned besides that play-in. Because, I mean, we're talking about literally the 76ers and the Hawks.
I mean.
Without Allen Iverson.
Come on, man.
We'll get into that in a moment.
I guess.
Then we have the Bucks and the Nets. Mm-hmm. That's a trash matchup, too.
All right, you're just being a hater.
Silver's tripping. He's tripping because this is boring. And then Utah, whoever wins Game 7 tomorrow. And then, I don't know what it's... Suns in Denver. Mm-hmm. But it's only a 2 seed and a 3 seed. So I think, I think it might go to a Game 7 again this year. But I think it's okay.
For who?
For me. Y'all? Yeah, I think it's good.
Oh, okay. I think, yeah, all right.
First of all, you're not even going to act like we were playing like the Lakers.
Playing like the Lakers?
Yeah. You're not gonna compare the two.
Nah, yeah, I wasn't playing like the Lakers, but still. We'll see what happens.
The Lakers look like the Nuggets.
No.
They kind of did.
Would hurt.
No, just sloppy.
Wow.
Sloppy, and whoever decided to co-sign on Anthony Davis is
that's stupid as hell. Stupid, man.
It made the loss, like, the beginning of the game not very enjoyable for me.
Yeah, he looked out there like just wounded. Like,
yeah, it really...
What are you doing?
I feel him, but he wants to, like, be there for his team or whatever, but he probably made it worse, first of all. Second of all, he took the enjoyment away from me watching the Lakers getting slammed because I'm like, oh, dang. Like, that kind of killed the vibe. Like, players being hurt and getting hurt is, like, a vibe killer, so...
Yeah.
Don't appreciate him for that. But, yeah, I don't know. You didn't really watch any basketball, huh? Besides the games that I had you watch?
I mean, nah, not really.
I didn't think so.
No.
These matchups are trash, honestly.
What was I doing? I was doing something else. It was all good, though.
Something productive?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Speaking of the 76ers and Allen Iverson.
Yes, tell us all about it.
Let's talk about my new shoes.
Are they Reeboks?
Of course they're Reeboks. First of all, don't be disrespectful.
What a nerd.
Squad.
Okay.
But they're the Stepovers. You know what I'm talking about? The Stepovers?
Yes.
So in celebration of the 20-year anniversary, Reebok relaunched the Iverson shoes that, he stepped over Lou with.
Oh, snap. You got them, huh?
I copped them.
You got them?
Mm-hmm. My baby feet paid off this time because...
They're sold out.
Sure enough. Not the little size, though.
Bots was scooping them.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But I got mine. So, you're going to see me stomping around in my Stepovers, just acting an ass. For sure.
Oh, my God.
For sure.
You're a mess.
Honestly, I'm going to wear them next time I go to Staples.
What do you mean next time you go to Staples? We're never at Staples.
Well, I'm going to go there now with my shoes just because.
All right, cool.
I need you to take me to Staples Center just so I can go with my shoes.
No.
Why? Did you think I was talking about the Staples store?
I knew exactly what you were talking about.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
What? Who are you trying to paint me as, man?
I'm just making sure. Because you really like Staples, like the store.
No,
then you're like, you never go to Staples.
Maybe I really like Staples.
You really like the store.
Girl.
Okay, well, anyways, I'm going to go there and have a photo shoot.
That's swag.
Honestly, I think it would be super cute in my Reebok.
I mean, maybe.
I should wear my Cardis with my new Reebok. My AIs.
That don't match, man.
I mean, they're black.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad that you got your
I know.
Stepovers.
I didn't think I was going to.
You've been hurt?
Yeah, I would have kind of been hurt. Why?
I don't know, because it's funny.
I was just glad they had them in small enough size. Because I didn't think they were going to. Because they're men's sizing. So for the little feet
men's. She bought some shoes for the men's, huh?
Yeah.
She bought some shoes, some men's shoes for yourself.
Okay, and?
I'm just telling you that sentence, that's all. That's it.
Well, you were going to wear them? You weren't going to wear them?
Am I not a man?
You weren't going to wear those damn shoes. They don't even look like shoes you would wear. And your big-ass boat feet. Like, all the shoes look funny in your size.
Yeah. I got some big old feet.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Moving on.
Anyways. What else we got for sports? Oh, you want to talk about Osaka?
Yeah.
Yeah, so... What's her first name? I don't
Naomi.
Remember. Naomi Osaka. First she said that she wasn't trying to do any press.
Yeah.
The tennis player, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, the baller. She beat Serena, I think, a couple years ago.
She beats everybody.
She been beating everybody. But yeah, she's like in her 20s, right?
She's really young, yeah.
She's killing it. But she recently was like, I'm not trying to do any press because, man, fuck that shit. Basically.
Honestly, truly. She went the NBA, NFL route.
She was like, whatever fine y'all got for me, fine it, run it up. I got it. It's cool. And then later after that, she was like, actually, I'm not even going to participate at all.
Yeah.
So she was like, fuck it. That? Cool. Good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her. Because, okay, so on the flip side of that is we got Naomi doing her thing, making millions of dollars, just like these NBA players. But she's like, no, I'm taking care of myself. I'm going to take care of my mental health. I'm going to take care of me. And I'm going to be sitting out. Screw it. Then you got people like AD trying to bust himself up even more, which is not even going to help the freaking team do anything. Team. Exactly. Like, what? Come on. Bro, he could barely stand up. It was ugly to watch. So, I don't know. But it's the difference between team sports and individual sports as well, where she can be like, well, fuck it.
Yeah. So. I think I have like two different perspectives of it. One, the white people were so mad. And I don't... Okay. It just goes back to like...
Yeah, because they probably...
They're there for their entertainment.
Well, that, and they're like, well...
We all have to go to work. We don't want to.
You're a privileged position to be here, that we allow you to play. And
we allow you to play.
Right, that's how they be thinking.
Shit.
I know. That's how they be doing it.
They could never. These crusties aren't even athletic in their left pinky toe. Like, I don't know. I think it's important. I think the fact that she brought up her mental health is also important because the more attention that's brought to that, the more people. But then I saw some things with like, something like, oh, I have to get up and I have to do my job. Like, we all have to do our job. We have to do things we don't want to do in our job. But guess what? We are poors, so we have to. She's not a poor.
Exactly. If that same person was doing their job and they made, whatever, 50, 60, 70 million, they'd be like, actually, this year I'm not going to do my job.
There's honestly been points in our lives where everybody has been like, you know what, fuck this job. I'm not doing this shit anymore. Like, how many of us have, like, quit on our lunch break before? Honestly.
Well, coronavirus came around and everybody was like, damn, we got to do something else.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. Good for her.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you going to talk about your Mayweather shit? Money team.
Oh, yeah, that's on Sunday.
Are we getting that? That's tomorrow. Why are my days so off?
I don't know.
I'm thrown off for this week. I think it's because my work schedule was like a little off.
Well, yeah, by the time this comes out, the fight will probably already happen.
Yeah.
But it's Logan Paul, right? Logan?
I don't know. Which brother is that?
It's Logan, I think. I'm pretty sure. Logan Paul and Mayweather fighting. But it's not being scored or whatever, so it doesn't really count for anything. Entertainment? Money. That's the point.
What's it on? The fight app?
That's a great question. Maybe. I don't know.
First of all, I hope Mayweather whoops his motherfucking ass. And let me tell you why. Because Logan Paul is that... Weren't that some Nickelodeon show or something like that? The kids used to watch? Oh my God, I don't know.
I don't know where these
They're YouTubers
come from. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that he was the one... I don't know. I thought he was on Nickelodeon. Maybe I'm tripping, but he was the YouTuber that went to that suicide forest.
Yeah, they just be doing extra stuff just for clicks, man. It's just like...
That's so disrespectful.
Yeah, for sure.
And I just feel like Floyd should knock him out for that. Just Off top.
I don't know. I never really seen. I never seen Logan fight. I never watched what's his name? Jake fight either. Jake's the one that knocked out who was that basketball player? Dropped him.
When is that fight with Lamar? Or that Lamar? No, not Lamar is like reffing or something like that. And Peter Guns and
Dude,
Cisco.
I don't know. It's a hot mess.
I don't know. Where's all this fighting coming from?
Quarantine. Everybody bored. Came right after Verzuz where everybody's like, we can charge a lot. We can charge a lot. We can make a lot of money with some celebrity boxing.
I think that's tomorrow night too. I think they're the
front runner or whatever.
Shoot, I don't know actually.
Wow. All I know is Floyd, Mayweather, and Logan Paul. They're probably gonna be fighting right when I drop this or whatever. But we'll see what happens. All I know is the bag.
Oh, that's right. Lamar Odom and Aaron Carter.
Oh, that's stupid.
No, I'm watching that.
I'm sure you will.
I think that's tomorrow. Or tonight. Oh my god, when is that?
Bro, you gotta get together.
June 12th. That's next week. It's Lamar Odom and Aaron Carter.
Nobody cares about that.
I do.
No,
I really don't. I'm gonna watch it first because it's Peter Guns and Cisco. The Creep Squad.
They're fighting?
Yeah, they're fighting each other.
Cisco, like Drew Hill Cisco?
No, like Cisco Rosado from Love and Hip Hop.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Creep Squad. And guess who's reffing
they're
it?
They're both Creep Squad?
Yeah, Richie Dallas.
So they're not homies anymore?
No, they've been beefing for a long time.
That's dumb as hell. Money grab, man. All of it's a money grab.
Peter Guns fine, so I'm watching.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch it.
Do you think?
Boxer Life 2 on top of it. Top tier. Chef's kiss.
Oh my god. What?
He's probably gonna get his ass whooped.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna be like,
I don't know. Cisco's kind of like emotional, so.
Okay, well.
That's my story. I'm more excited for that than any of these other fights, to be honest.
TMZ said that Floyd could make $100 million for this.
That's wild.
I would take that too.
Yeah, to be honest.
I don't know. I think Floyd is kind of addicted to money. Like,
I mean, I feel it.
You're not addicted to money.
No, but you get that much, you want to just keep getting more and more and more and more and more. It's like these kids and these freaking Funko Pops. It's like...
I mean, it's a little different than that, but
really.
Sure.
You're being quiet. Why are you in such a weird mood?
I'm not in a weird mood. Why I gotta be in a weird mood?
I don't know. What's next?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh.
What's next?
Let me talk about this commercial that has been irritating my soul since we're on sports-ish celebrity. That goddamn nursing mom commercial. What's it like supposed to be like a rugby, like the rugby hold? They've been playing it through the NBA playoffs. I don't know. What is it an ad for? Like FaceTime or some kind of like communication thing? Like basically like your mom's only a phone call away type shenanigans.
Isn't Facebook the one that do that? Is it a Facebook ad?
It might be.
Ad, I mean.
But let me tell you, that commercial irritated my soul.
Why?
Like from top to bottom. Because this girl is crying. She's got the babies crying. She's trying to get the baby to nurse. The baby's not nursing. The mom's like, have you tried the rugby hold or whatever? And like trying to show her how to like put the baby in a different position with the pillow while mom's having like a nervous breakdown. And like, if you don't give that baby a goddamn bottle, like I don't see the glory in like, okay, moms get a lot of pressure from like every direction, and no matter what you do in somebody's eyes, it's going to be wrong, whether you're like nursing or bottle feeding or like daycare or stay-at-home mom or put the baby in the crib and let him cry it out or let him sleep in the bed. Like whatever choice you make, somebody's going to say it's the wrong one, right?
True.
So there's so much pressure on like trying to be the healthiest for baby and don't drink coffee while you're pregnant. Don't get your hair dyed. It basically look like a frumpalump, right?
You're supposed to be drinking coffee at all.
I took Zofran the whole time I was pregnant with all the kids. Okay, so little coffee is not scaring me.
You had to, though.
Yeah, I know. I was really, really sick when I was pregnant.
You have to drink coffee when you're pregnant.
All I'm saying is if they got us taking these Class C drugs while we're pregnant to survive,
true. Well, that's
little coffee is not going to like...
That's completely different.
A little coffee is not going to... Right. So basically there's all these things, right? You can't get judged. You can't have deli meat. You can't have like sushi. All these things that you can and can't do when you're pregnant. Basically, a whole other human has taken over your life, right?
Okay.
So that's why Texas is tripping as well. But we'll get into that. And then Now there's so much pressure on this poor lady for whatever reason, whether she wants to, whether she's going to get judged for it, whether she doesn't want to. I don't know. But if you are crying in the middle of the living room because you can't get the baby to latch on,
All right.
give the baby a bottle. Like, if it's eating, it's fine. And I don't
Why don't
understand.
you just call grandma? Grandma got it.
Grandma better come get it.
Oh my God.
Because honestly, there shouldn't be any glorifying any, like, that's the problem, is that we're glorifying, like, oh, look, she persevered, she tried so hard, it was so hard for her, but look what she got to do, and it's so much better for baby, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Like, why are we glorifying that? Like, that girl clearly needed a nap and a shower. She was in her motherfucking pajamas on somebody's television, crying, frustrated with the baby. And we're encouraging her to make a phone call to grandma to get some help.
Yeah, why
like, you
not?
gotta tell grandma to feed the baby.
Oh my God.
No, I just think it's too much
Grandma
pressure.
dried up. She can't feed the baby.
I'm not talking about that way. I'm talking about, like, get a bottle and feed that baby. It's so ag. Like, I do not understand the pressure of, like, this all just ties back into don't have kids, but...
Oh my, come on, man.
Listen, it's too much. I don't understand.
It's too early for all that.
It's too early.
Too early for you and your shenanigans.
Not shenanigans. I just feel like the pressure on moms is unrealistic in so many forms and ways that to glorify her struggling and crying and, like, making it through, it's stupid.
Maybe she had some postpartum or something.
Right. Even more so to be getting more help and not...
That's what she called grandma.
Oh, she better call the formula company.
Yeah, true.
And give the baby to dad. Somebody can take that baby.
Yeah,
Feed
true,
it.
True.
Let her take a nap. She needed a nap.
Wow.
She was hurt.
Well,
She needed a nap to wash her hair. And I just think that men are trash. I don't know. That's just the synopsis I got from that.
Wow. Why?
Because where was the dad?
I don't know.
Exactly.
He doesn't know how to... He can't feed it.
Yeah, he can with a bottle.
Yeah.
The end.
Why don't she just pump and then make him feed him, feed it?
Clearly she was having all kinds... It's really hard to pump. I could never get it. There was, like, nothing I did that would make that work. So you know what I did?
What'd you do?
I got a bottle.
My God.
I got some formula from the store. And I made it work.
From the store?
And I realized that's not the choice for everybody. But the point is that women should not be pressured either way into what the fuck they want to do.
True.
Or what is best for them.
True. Wise words.
Wise words. I always have wise words when it comes to children.
Is that right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's my story.
I like it. You didn't like that commercial at all.
I
That's
fucking
funny.
hate that commercial.
And it came on all the time.
All the time.
Maybe it was just for the dads because it was during sports and they're like, ooh, the rugby hole, we're gonna connect to the dads. Like, ooh, the dad's like, ooh, I want to put it in the football hole. No.
No, that was not no.
You don't know.
No, it's mom shaming. That's it.
Mom shaming to the dads that are watching sports?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's mom shaming.
Come
Men
on.
are trash. Why don't y'all grow some titties and feed the babies?
Because no.
Well, then.
Because that didn't happen like that.
Formula it is. You're going to feed these babies regardless. I think I'm just traumatized from the baby, honestly. Because I tried so hard to get him a bottle from the time he was like 4 months old.
True.
I wanted to go back to work. I wanted to like get out the house. I wanted to go
Oh my God.
have dinner by myself. And I couldn't do any of those things because at the time we didn't know that he had so many like oral problems.
Right. You
But
just thought he was just struggling.
yeah, and already he was just being, annoying. But we found out later that he really couldn't do those things. But I was like miserable for a solid like 10 months. It was a long time. A long road of boob hell.
I mean, yeah.
Ugh, worst.
You made it through though, right?
Barely. No, PTSD.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just know that if I ever, knock on wood, had another child, I would not even, like, go down that route, just in case. We're not doing that again.
Here you go.
All right, anyways, moving on. That commercial pierced me. Ugh.
You've been very irritated lately.
I have.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Monique, because that is like not irritating, but have you heard about that?
No, you can tell me about it. Go ahead. You on a roll. Rock it.
I know. I'm venting tonight.
Yeah, that's cool. Rock it.
So Monique made this like Instagram, I think it was Instagram post like Friday of last week or something.
Okay.
And she basically was like, I was at the airport and I saw all these, you know, beautiful black women in bonnets.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Like, okay. And she was
in an airport?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Don't matter.
It doesn't matter. And she was like, I just want, you know, us to do better, to like look better, like be presentable at all times.
Boom.
Exactly.
Okay, continue.
Okay. So basically, that was the backlash, right?
Yeah.
And so she doubled down, and that's what I was watching earlier in the Instagram video.
Okay.
And she was like, you know, I really thought about it. I read all the comments, but I remember a time when like a couple celebrities like said something to her about like her appearance and this, that, and the third. And basically she's just like trying to be somebody's like auntie or grandma or whatever and just be like, you know, look presentable at all times. You never know who's watching, blah, 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 oopsie whoop. Yeah. So honestly, who gives a fuck, first of all? And at the airport, it's like, but she was like, I see it like at Walmart. First of all, I'm not a Walmart, so I don't see that. But she was like, Walmart, like, you know, you go to the store. She's like, what happened to looking presentable? But honestly, like, for what purpose?
I mean, presentable to who? To her? To
that's
European standards of beauty? Like,
right. So you could go so many directions with that, right? But that's not even fair, because I've seen white bitches up at the airport with like Ugg slides and sweatpants. You know what I mean? Like, people's either travel bummy or people travel like they're about to get off the plane and have to go to a meeting, right? There's like not really any in-betweens there. No,
you wear comfortable clothes. You get comfortable.
There's been times where I've gotten on planes and we were wearing sweatpants and stuff, but there was a time where I was traveling for work and I was wearing work clothes because I knew I had to go straight to somewhere to work afterwards.
That sucks.
Yeah, so it's just like, one, who cares? But two, I think it's also like a generational gap. I think that's that age too where people are like, you know, don't leave the house presentable. It's like, you know, churchy.
You know how I feel about all that.
Well, and I just feel like, I don't know. I don't think that generation is thinking in the context of, and I can't speak for that, obviously, but the perception I have is that generation is used to making themselves look proper and whatever for whomever. And they don't even realize that that's why they're doing it. I could be totally off on that. But even like my mom's generation is like, my mom is like, no sweatpants. She hates wearing, like, she doesn't do sweatpants. She don't wear sweatpants at the house. She puts on her makeup when she leaves. Like, I think that's just that generation, regardless of race. Like, it was just like, it's a presentation thing. And let's go deeper into it. I think these bitches is all used to just trying to catch a man outside the house.
Okay.
And now we don't need the men's.
Oh.
So who gives a fuck if you're trying to impress somebody?
That was a plot twist.
I'm just being serious. We don't need the men's. So who the fuck are we trying to look cute for?
Okay.
I mean, I don't wear a bonnet, obviously, but I literally have traveled in sweats with my hair tied up before, so I don't really feel like it's a big deal.
I got two things to say.
I bet you do. Go ahead.
This is I didn't hear nothing about this, but okay, so this is the first time hearing about this. I mean, on one hand, I get it. Like, oh, look presentable, you know, so whoever will take us as a whole seriously, right? Nah. That goes out the window because we was dressing all nice. We was all, you know, suited and booted, and we was still getting hung from trees and the freaking...
Yeah.
The Tulsa Massacre, I think was 20 anniversary just happened like a couple of days ago, and they was all dressed nice when Black Wall Street got bombed. So miss me with all that. If we dress the part, look the part, we're going to be respected. Please, that's not a thing.
I think that was a piece of it, but I also think that's just that. Like I said, I think that's just that generation, because moms and grandmas still think to that like that, regardless of their race or ethnicity, I should say, because race isn't really.
Yeah, true. And the second part, she sound like just a dude with a preference. Like, I don't want to see these girls looking like that. Like,
Yes.
shut that
So
shit up.
actually, with that, I really like Monique as a comedian, but
Netflix don't. I'm just playing. Sorry.
she's vulgar as shit. Like, she's hella vulgar.
Okay.
So how are you going to be so vulgar and have like these things coming out your mouth, but then you're worried about what somebody else has on their head? Like, that's my take on it. It's like, damn, I've heard some crazy things come out of your mouth that are not like, if you're trying to represent females, like as a whole, like that would not be a good representation with the mouth. Does that make sense?
Yeah, all comedians is like that though.
Yeah, I know. They're nasty.
Most of them.
Yeah, I'm not a big comedian fan.
Yeah.
I'm the comedian. But I feel like you don't have to be nasty to be a comedian.
Yeah, you don't. You don't.
Right. So that's what I'm saying is like that's her thing. Like she's not super, but she's, you know, she's had her moments, and then for her, the audacity for her to be like, oh, you have to present yourself in a certain manner. Like, girl, you have talked about some nasty ass things.
So she got flamed, what you telling me?
She got flamed, but she doubled down.
Of course. But still.
I don't know. Honestly, like,
what does she want to see? Like,
at the end of the day, who the fuck is Monique to be telling anybody anything?
If she said something like this, where if she was like, well, black women's hairstyles are like becoming acceptable and like they're like making a resurgence or whatever.
Actually, she kind of did say something.
Oh, you left
like
all that out, because if she said that, then that makes a lot of sense.
Well, she had a butt at the end of it.
Well, yeah.
Like, we worked hard to make our hairstyles like acceptable, and now you just want to cover them up.
I mean, that's a good point.
Okay.
That's a good point.
It's not a good point, though, because at the same time, usually, and I'm not an expert here, but usually bonnets are like protective, right? For hairstyles,
like, you know,
yes?
They got the sad little things on it.
Right.
So, you know.
For their straight ass hair, yes or no?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure that, you know, when you wrap your head up before you go to sleep, most of the time it's, you know, you got...
I thought it was like for the curls and stuff too, no?
I don't know.
Okay.
Don't judge me. I'm sorry. I'm not an expert on this topic.
I mean, that makes sense, because she's like, well, black hairstyles are cool to wear.
Yeah.
Because, you know, but I'm sure elementary schools and, you know, and podunk, wherever, they're still catching flack for all these black hairstyles, so.
Fuck them.
I mean.
But you're right, though. They are. I mean, I wouldn't even say in podunk. I think that's like still an issue in metros. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Nah.
Yes, it is.
Still?
Yes.
I mean, you can find the one off, but the majority, they're going to be cool in the metro areas. You don't think so?
No.
Okay, well.
No, I still think that's an issue.
Yeah.
The dress codes that are not inclusive of... I mean, even the military has put out some new kind of hairstyle code and left black men basically clean the fuck off of it.
I don't give a shit about no damn military.
Honestly, truly, but that's a discussion for another day.
So enough is.
Actually, I have no idea. I'm about to look into it now because I don't know. I have no idea what hairstyles go under bonnets, to be honest. I would assume that you cover fresh braids and stuff too, though, probably.
Yeah. Whatever.
I don't know, guys. I don't even brush my hair, so.
Funk them fades and waves. I'm gonna let it dread all up.
Yeah, you are.
Queen bee.
I'm pretty sure that Jay-Z probably doesn't wrap his head either. He might put on a do-rag at night.
He doesn't.
He might.
For what reason?
I don't know.
He doesn't. He got, if anything, they just got the satin pillowcases. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's what the baby
Work
has.
smarter, not harder.
That's what the baby has. That's what I got him, was just the little pillowcases, but not you. You're on your cotton.
So what else is up? What else going on?
I don't know, but now I'm curious.
Well, we can look it up later.
How come you don't...
Talk about a what?
Okay, honestly, I'm glad that you don't wear those at night, just because, like, stuff on people's heads when they go to bed, it makes me feel like the baby, it made me so nervous because I was scared he was going to, like, choke himself.
Oh, my God. It's so extra.
I was really terrified. I kept checking on him. So he just got the satin. I know, I'm so anxious. So I just got on the pillowcases because I was so worried that thing was going to slip off in the middle of the night and, like, go around his neck.
Speaking of
mixed mom struggles, guys.
When America was great.
Did you hear
about your homie Trump trying to
No, I hear
take
nothing
back the
about
White
him.
House?
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, he's trying to rerun again.
What?
Yes.
How?
I don't know.
Because they didn't get that impeachment to go through.
That's right. He said, yeah, they're going to take back the White House. 2024. Hell?
No, the fuck they're not.
No, not at all. But
they might. Shit, I don't know. These people are crazy.
Trump crazy. But yeah.
No, they better figure that out because I'm not going through another panini.
This,
you know what? Now that you say that, I did see something about China having the bird flu resurgence or something. I swear to God, I just saw an article about that the other day.
No.
Because the funny part is I already had the bird flu, but they were talking about I did. It's a different strain.
You had the bird flu?
I did have the bird flu.
What's wrong with you?
I had the bird flu over Black Friday, and my job made me go to work with a mask.
Oh, wait.
My doctor wrote me out, and my job was like, that's cute. And I had to go to work with a mask.
Name that establishment.
No, they're bankrupt. It's fine.
No, I already know. Dang.
But
what
yeah.
else going on? Everything's nasty out here. Texas is nasty.
Texas is nasty because not only did they, and don't get me wrong, like, I'm still on the fence with how I feel about abortions personally, but I also know it's not my place to make that decision for somebody else.
Most definitely.
That being said, Texas is nasty for whatever they're doing with their abortion laws. Like 6 weeks now, right?
Something crazy.
Crazy. I saw a picture of a 6-week-old fetus, and I was like, that shit looked like a goddamn tadpole. But Texas is gonna Texas. But the real tea with Texas, sweet tea with Texas, is their new in-school racism law.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, because I have to get my thoughts
The way I understood it, and they did it all sneaky too, right? They did it.
They
like
do everything
overnight.
sneaky, just
they
like
did it all
Republicans.
They passed it real sneaky.
The bill. It's not a law yet. I don't think. Yeah, it's just the bill.
Yeah. So they just
passed the
proposed it.
No, they passed the bill. I don't know.
That's what I just said. They passed it. You said.
Oh, you said proposed it.
No, I said passed it.
You said
I said proposed it after. You said it was just a bill.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm just a bill on Capitol Hill. Yeah.
Oh, from those little School Rock videos?
Yeah. Schoolhouse Rock. Anyways.
That's funny.
Yeah, they're like trying to
the critical race theory.
Yes, trying to restructure how they talk about race in schools for school children. They're trying to basically ban the words slavery, and all that. What was it? Oh, just
it's
extra.
A lot.
Just
it's
extra.
House Bill 3979.
Oh my God.
So it's actually a nationwide thing. It's going to the House, but I'm pretty sure that Texas already approved the legislation. So, yeah, I think it's the Texas House. Yeah, the Texas House, which is like, the fact that Texas is like allowed to do anything is wild to me anyway.
Texas going Texas.
Yeah, I don't know. So it's to ban or limit the teaching of critical race theory, an academic discipline that examines how racism has shaped legal and social systems within the United States and views race as a social construct. So they're basically trying to take out teaching anything that would make race related to any kind of systemic anything. Whether it's like poverty, education, anything.
Help us all.
Yeah.
We gotta teach our own kids.
Yeah. So the part, like, literally, this is a quote that I pulled up, and it irritated my soul because we do a lot of, I feel like, work within the school with disproportionate discipline. Bias, whether it's unconscious bias or conscious bias. Yes. But I feel like we've done a lot of research, education with the schools, school districts. I mean, we have done all of that before and still are continuing to do that in schools. So this quote is wild to me. It is Texas Board of Education member Pat Hardy. And first of all, let me just tell you, I've never gotten along with a female named Pat in my whole entire life. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I just have a bias towards females named Pat. Like, just rubs me wrong off top. But she represents school districts in the Fort Worth area, and she said, and I quote, "It's pervasive. I've seen it with my own eyes, and I don't think we need anything like that. I am really under the impression that most of our younger children are colorblind in school, and they don't see along racial terms." First of all,
She's an idiot.
She's an idiot. Because even if the kids don't see color, so to speak,
They see color, man.
They see color, first of all.
She's dumb as hell.
I know what people are saying when they try to say, like, I know what they're trying to say when they say that. They're saying that they, like, when people say, I don't see color, I don't whatever, they're attempting to say, I don't let any color change my mind. Like, I'm going to treat people the same way. But they're lying because everybody has biases, right? So when she said that or whatever, it just brought me back because of the things like disproportionate discipline. And these kids that were in kindergarten, first grade, second grade, right? And they're going out to recess they see the brown and black kids on the wall missing recess. And they see somebody getting yelled at in the lunchroom for doing the same thing that they just got caught doing and just, you know, got a shaking finger, or they're watching their peers getting yelled at for the same things that they're doing. I watched kids, literally little white children, throw their lunch on the floor, push it into the ground with their feet, like literally step all over it, and get told, are you supposed to do that? No. And then a black child threw an orange from his seat into the trash can, literally 3 kids away, and missed his recess and had to go sit on the steps while everybody else was eating. And so they are seeing this. They're seeing their peers get disciplined at a disproportionate rate. They're seeing the punishments that come to their peers and not them. So where do they think all of these biases are starting from? Where do they think that all of these biases are coming from? It's because now you are implanting in these kids who maybe didn't see color to begin with, right? You're implanting in these kids that they're just naturally better behaved than the other ones, even though they're doing the same damn things or worse. So they're learning these things, and then these same little fucking kids grow up to be doctors and lawyers and police officers and nurses, and all these systemic things that you see problems with is because they're being taught that shit in elementary school, if not younger. So to say that there is no
need for it.
Yeah, and that they don't see along racial terms. Maybe they don't see along racial terms in the fact that, oh, this is happening because this child is this way.
Right.
But they are seeing that these kids are being punished more, which means they're automatically going to assume that, oh, if they're getting in trouble so much, they must be bad, right? So don't tell me that it doesn't affect the little kids, because it does. They may not affect it in the way that we see it, but it does. I hate to hear it.
It's ugly.
Nasty. What do you think?
I mean, you know what time I think it is. This is probably not the first time or the last time. Remember when they've already started doing this type of stuff, because remember when we had a textbook.
Oh,
we had some kind of social studies textbook.
It was
And I was reading it, and it was it had first of all, it only had like 2 pages of slavery.
Yeah, and it made it seem like they were like indentured servants, volunteers.
I was reading that passage like, what the hell is this? That was a couple years ago. So I mean, it's already going on like that. They're they trying to whitewash history, but nothing new but the shoes.
And then Dallas, the Dallas Independent School District, is rewriting its school disciplinary code. That's always fun, right?
Probably not.
So they're ending suspensions for low-level infractions like disrupting class or using profanity.
Okay.
And instead of kicking them out of school for doing something as simple as that.
Right.
They're going to use digital tools that we are currently using now, so students can Zoom into classes and access mental health professionals and teletherapy.
Where's this at?
Dallas.
Okay.
It's not approved yet, but it would be the most progressive discipline reform in the country, among the tops. So I was surprised to see that, because it's being countered by this.
Yes.
Because it all goes back to disproportionate discipline, because what kids do you think are getting disrupting class and profanity suspensions? So we know what kids that's going to affect, and we know how it's going to affect them. So the fact that they're letting them Zoom is cool instead of kicking them out, but that's only a scratch on the surface of that problem, right? Because they're still going to have to look at those numbers and be like, why do we have 17 students out on Zoom today? And what are they? So I think it was a step in the right direction considering what Texas is doing right now. But I don't know.
It's a lot. It's just a lot going on.
Texas is a wild place. I've been there.
The whole world's a wild place.
Yeah, but Texas is up there. I don't even know what to say. The part that's the craziest... No, it's not. I was going to say the part is the craziest to me is parents, but that's where these kids learn this shit from, so never mind.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
From the teachers and the parents, so...
Dang. It's heavy. We got to lighten it up. Lighten the mood.
Lighten the mood.
It's a mess. We got to talk about something funny.
Like what?
Maybe nothing funny. Maybe we just let's hit some music.
I didn't listen
New
to
Music
any.
Friday.
I didn't.
You didn't listen to anything.
I didn't. I forgot today was...
You listened to a
wait, what day is
couple-
today? Saturday. I forgot.
Bro.
Listen, I am
I'm
struggling.
just messing with you. Yeah, so we had, hip hop. We had, Lloyd Banks. You didn't even listen to Lloyd Banks.
I didn't even
What's
know
wrong
it
with
came
you?
out. It didn't show on my Apple Music.
Oh yeah, Apple Music's trash. You have to use Tidal. It was front and center on Tidal. Perfect. This is new album for you. Here, click and enjoy.
Honestly, it didn't even come up on my stuff, so I don't know what to tell you.
Lloyd Banks, The Curse of the Inevitable. Lloyd spitting, just spitting.
You listen to it?
18 tracks of just spitting, gassing.
Who's on it?
Freddie Gibbs, Rock Marcy, Benny the Butcher, Styles P, Ransom,
I don't like any of these people.
because they're real lyricists.
It's like too much East Coast for me.
Too much. Girl,
What?
what is wrong with you?
Can't do it.
You're such a hater.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's,
Now it's coming up.
if you want to hear some lyrical miracle, go.
Lyrical Miracle.
Yeah.
Is that what the album's called?
No.
Oh.
The Curse of the Inevitable.
Lyrical Miracle. What's Lyrical Miracle?
Oh, nothing. Just people who would be gassing, spitting, the spitters. The
Where did you hear that
rappers.
from?
That's been a term for a really long time.
Oh, well. I didn't know that. Cultural disconnect
You never
there.
heard
No.
Okay. You don't listen to any of the super spitters, huh? Royce,
No.
Elzai, Black Thought. You listen to Black...
No, I don't.
Wow. What a...
I listen to J. Cole. And Urk.
Anyways, Lil Baby and Lil Durk did a little joint.
Boo,
album.
I'm not listening.
It's cool.
I don't like Lil Baby.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't like him. He's cool.
Because he sounds like, you plug your nose and rap. That's what he sounds like to me, and I can't get into it.
Okay, well, yeah, that he kind of does, but yeah. Got a couple features on there. Young Thug, Meek Mill's on there, Travis Scott on there. That's a cool ass album too. Funk with it.
You listen to it?
But yes. I listen to new music when it comes out. And I like Fridays and I like to listen to music.
I forgot it was Friday.
Well, it's Saturday, but
Well,
yeah,
you know
it's
what I mean.
yes.
My work week was off, so my whole life has been led astray.
You listened to DMX last week though?
I did.
All right then. So you just
My work week was normal last week. That week that came out.
girl. And then on the R&B side, I listened to that
Raheem.
new Raheem Devon.
I didn't listen to
Love
that.
Sick. I sent you one track off that.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it yet.
Yeah, Raheem was a dirty, nasty man. Some of the tracks there, they had me weak because he was talking about some nastiness. It was a lot.
He's like Brian McKnight nasty or what?
Yes.
Ew, really?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Like, let me show you how your nanny works?
I mean,
or...
no. There's probably a couple one-liners like that, but as far as like the hooks, like, no, it's not super vulgar hooks. It's a cool ass album though.
Okay.
Some of the beats are fire, typical. I don't know. Sounds like a Raheem Devon album. It's dope.
Oh my God, somebody's child screaming.
Yeah, well. On the front page, also got Alicia Keys. It's the 20th anniversary
Yeah, that's
of
probably
Songs
the
in
only
A
thing I'm going to
minor.
listen to out of all the things that you named.
Some old music.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Do you know Chloe and Halle have a new song out? I didn't know that.
no, I didn't.
Your favorite.
I mean, they're cool.
CC Tyler song and Jack Harlow.
Yeah, I heard it. It's dope.
Is it?
Jack's gassing as usual. Yeah. Did you hear that? You heard last week the Killer remix, right? On Eminem's.
No.
You didn't hear that remix? Okay. All right.
You don't send me any music anymore.
You don't send me any music anymore.
You don't.
Okay.
You do?
I mean, yeah, I sent you a track today, so yes, I do send you music.
Okay, well, I was cleaning.
I'm just saying. You said you don't send me any music, and I literally sent you a song today, so
One
it's
song.
cool.
That doesn't count
It's
as
all good.
music. You
It's all
send me
good.
a whole, like,
Hey,
you
it's
know.
all good.
It's fine. You don't do what you used to. It's fine.
What else? What? What you mean I don't do what I used to?
You don't do what you used to. You used to send me all kinds of music.
Okay, I'm gonna flood your inbox.
Please
Just because you said, it's
No,
cool.
because you're gonna send me little dark and shit, and I don't want that shit.
That's a cool
I'm
album.
super. No, do not send me any
What
tracks.
new
off
artists
of
do you like? What new artists do you like? Do you like any new artists? You don't like Roddy Ricch, huh?
No.
Why?
Can't get into it.
He got a new song out too.
He also sounds like he's rapping with his nose plugged.
So what?
I'm not into it. He sounds like a West Coast Young Thug, and I'm not into it.
That's fire. That's
No.
Yeah, that's
It's not for me.
okay.
Nipsey me, please. Thank you.
Who do you like that is a new artist? You sound super old right now.
Yeah, I'll be old. That Swiss and Tim Verzuz was like life. I don't ever want to listen to any music. It's fucking trash. I hate it. I hate new music with my whole heart and soul.
That's not true. You listen to you like some new R&B artists.
Some.
Yeah.
Who?
So I don't remember his name
Exactly.
right now. No. You're gonna be like, oh yeah. Thought you liked Emotional Oranges. You like them?
Yeah, but they're not really new anymore.
What? They were in the past 3 years. That's new.
Okay.
Nah, there was one kid you like. Oh, Ayers. What's his name?
Who?
Ayers. Mac Ayers. Oh God, I think his name is Mac Ayers. Actually.
I like Khalid.
Yeah, Khalid's new. He's a new artist, kind of. He's like he sounds like an old ass man.
I know.
What's wrong with you?
What's in Giveon?
Yeah, Giveon's cool.
I
He sounds like an old man too. You like all these old soul ass
I know,
singers.
but listen, I have not gotten through that album all the way yet. You know why? Because I literally fall asleep every time. His voice is so soothing.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You are so disrespectful.
My bad.
You know, you're kind of trash sometimes. Men are trash.
No.
I have to listen to this Lloyd Banks. Was it like Beamer, Benz, and Bentley Lloyd Banks? Or was it like, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll probably listen to that. I'm probably not going to listen to anything else, to be honest.
Yeah, this Mac Ayers kid.
Who?
You like all of the swaggy
All those swaggy white boys?
Caucasians,
Yeah,
yes.
I do. I love me some swaggy white boys. Like
They're
Beeps.
new. Bieber's not a new artist, but
I know, but I love Beeps.
that's it's all good.
I like those little swaggy white singers that sound like, well, you know, cultural appropriation on 10, I guess. But
yeah.
I like the vibe. It's because they sound like the way R&B was sounding when I liked it. Now it sounds like trash.
Girl.
Whatever.
No. We're just doing we're doing the black rock star movement right now. I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm not really
It's
into
dope.
rock stars anyway, so it's not really like
Yo, man.
not really hitting for me. That's fine. It's not for me. I'll stick to my own music. I don't have a problem with it. They could do whatever they want to do. It's not for me. But these playlists from 2010, 2009, 2003,
Stop
they're for
it.
me.
You're so old. You're so old.
I'll be old.
You're so old.
Old and fine. Don't forget.
You can be old and fine. You're still old.
Okay. And I thought you had a question for me.
Question for you.
You said, I have a question for you, but I'm going to talk about it on the podcast. So you like to hit me with the surprises.
And I forgot.
I told you to write it down because you were going to forget.
Yeah, it was that Trump thing.
Oh, that's what you were going to ask me about? You made it sound cool.
It was funny.
Nobody gives a fuck about Donald Trump.
Half the country does.
No, honestly, and fuck them too. I don't give a fuck about them. That's really what you made it sound like you had like a hot top.
Else. We do have a hot top to get to though.
Oh my god.
You are ready to get to it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so in a viral tweet, some young lady on the timeline. Imagine if he pulled out a CashApp card to pay for your date or something.
Yeah, that's right up there with the lines of like coupons.
Lady, no,
Like, how would you
that's
feel?
completely different.
No.
I know that's where she was trying to take it, trying to go. Like,
Yeah.
Cash App, some dude's Cash App account is one step up from like coupons. No, that's completely different.
I don't care.
This is somebody's account. So so she tweeted that,
Yeah.
thought she was going to get the response that she was going to get, and she did not.
She got
Everybody was
flamed.
like, girl, money's money. What is you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what Cash App is? Like,
Yeah.
I'm confused as to what she...
Okay, so I guess my whole confusion lies where, like, why are you even looking at dude's card anyway?
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so I think...
I have real bank accounts. I also have a Cash App card. I don't know why, but I like, you can design it yourself.
The Cash App card?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just put you can put emojis, or you can put your
Yeah, I
little
put
signature.
emojis on mine.
Yeah.
I literally don't even know where it's at right now. I couldn't tell you where it was at.
Mine's in my wallet. I use that thing.
Yeah, I don't know where mine's at. I literally don't know where it's at. If I need money from Cash App, I just transfer it to my bank account. But so I don't use Cash App like that. But I don't really, one, you can personalize your card so many ways that how do you even know it's a Cash App card is my question.
Yeah, you can do colors and stuff too, right?
You can do a million different things to your Cash App card. So how do you even know what it looks like?
If she would have said, I would have respected it more if she said yeah, I would. If she was on a date or something and he went to pay and it got declined or something, his Cash App got declined and he's like, oh, my Cash App card didn't work and he used a different card. If she followed it up with that, I can understand where she's coming from. But she didn't.
That's two totally different things.
Yeah, she didn't have anything else to say.
That could have been any bank account that got declined.
Yeah, so you're just saying she has beef with Cash App?
I don't know what her beef is. I can't speak for her. I just don't think that it was one, I don't know how you're seeing what somebody's paying with like that anyway, because like I said, you can personalize those so many different ways. You can personalize any debit card anyway right now, right?
Yeah, all debit cards are
you can get Bank of America, you can put a picture of whatever you want, your kids on your debit card. So my question is how are you going to be able to differentiate between a Cash App card? If I drop my Apple card on the table, right, you can see what it is. Clearly blank with an Apple logo in the top. Okay. But all of these other debit cards, if she's talking about debit cards, because Cash App is a debit, right? Debit card? They don't have credit cards, right?
No.
Venmo got credit cards now.
No, I'm staying away from that.
Okay, well, good for you. But Cash App just debit card, right? It's just linked to your Cash App, which you can actually get direct deposit to your Cash App card.
Yeah, it's an account.
It's literally through a bank. It's through Sutton Bank. I looked it up.
She think it's a prepaid joint where it's not a bank account. It's not. Yeah, prepaid.
I don't know.
It's
maybe.
What is she all she's telling me is that she doesn't know what Cash App is. You can literally trade stocks in Cash App. In the app.
Yeah.
You can trade stock.
Yeah, but Robin has cards too, don't they?
Yes.
Can you direct deposit to Robinhood too, or no?
I don't know if you can do that.
Okay.
You can deposit to it from
your bank account. Let me pull it up. Let me see.
But I don't know if you can direct deposit.
I know you have I know, because Robinhood sent me a debit card too, and I don't know why, because.
But the main
I literally
point,
have 9,000 debit cards.
The main point was The main point was why are you even seeing what he's paying with, or why are you even but I told you why she's concerned, because the girls like to see what their man is paying with. If it comes out
you can direct deposit with Robinhood too.
It's a bank account. All these new fintech apps, these financial tech apps are all going through banks. It has to.
It has to.
They have to be insured by
Apple Card goes
FDIC
through. Apple Card goes through. Oh my gosh, I don't remember. But Apple doesn't go through their own bank. Yes, yeah, it does.
They're all through banks.
What
What is she talking about?
I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying.
I think she was just trying to sound cute,
she was trying to sound like Cash App was low budget, but Cash App doesn't have.
But what
a budget?
if you work for Cash App and you get your paychecks directed to your Cash App?
Yes.
Then I'm sure make bank.
I'm sure there are more than one people that have $1 million or more in their Cash App. The
OnlyFans girls.
Many people.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can see why it has a negative connotation to it.
How?
I've heard some stories, but it's
about,
tricks and no, tricks with making deposits to Cash App and stuff like that.
Okay, that happens to all different banks.
Well, it's a little easier to do with because with banks now, you can't even go deposit into my bank account without getting a money order.
That's a brand new thing.
Yeah, that's a brand new thing. That's what I'm saying. So these apps like Zelle, all of these apps are making it easier to like just send money from whoever. So I understand like the negative connotation with that because it's not like legit, or it's, you know, the money could be coming from whomever.
So what?
Right. But at the same time, like I felt like she was like trying to be like super cute with the, I don't know. I honestly don't know why I don't know. I don't understand. But I also am the type of bitch that's not going to trip if you pull out a coupon at a restaurant either. So I mean, really don't care. I do not care.
Yeah, I feel it. You're a real one though.
A real frugal.
That's fine. We'd go to Target together and scan the stuff in the app. Like,
listen,
5% off. Hey.
Plus the 5% off for using your red card.
The point is, if she's doing that to flame him, but going to like coupons. So all these, there was way more girls that was like, these girls that were trying to clown with the coupon conversation. That was way more than this girl's on her own right here. Because like that, what do you mean? Like,
well, a lot of these girls probably have CashApp.
And probably got money on it.
And let's talk about,
and probably getting deposits
if you really want to get deep into it, back into that systemic racial, like how many of these bank accounts don't let people have bank accounts because of their credit score or whatever? It's all systemic.
Right.
Wells Fargo got hemmed up for that. Bank of America got hemmed up for that. Like, so many banks have been caught discriminating against people of color that it's like the fact that somebody is like, oh, why would you have that? When literally it's proven that
what she's thinking
bank accounts are harder to get.
She's probably one of those people that think that, oh, these people can't get this because they're not qualified for it. Not that they're being redlined from these.
Do you know how
tools.
many things could disqualify you from having a bank account? Like 1 million and 2. I mean, do you know how many white people cannot have a bank account? Like, do you know how many people cannot just have a bank account in general? Like, who cares? And these are all going through banks. I don't know. It's really dumb to me.
The craziest part is that she's on Twitter talking mess about CashApp.
Which
that tells me she doesn't know anything about both of them. Yeah. Because they are both run by the same person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're like...
Yeah, I don't know.
Did she not see all that stuff with Jay-Z that he just, you know...
What happened with Jay-Z?
He just partnered over there. He's coming over to Cash App and over to Square to...
I didn't know that.
Yes. He's like on the board now over there. That was a whole big...
I didn't know that. Because he left...
News.
Yeah, he sold Tidal, right? Part of Tidal or shares? I don't know.
Yeah. It was just, you know, making money moves. And he's over there, she clowning. But Jay-Z... If Jay-Z's over
got
there,
a Cash App.
Jay-Z probably gets deposits in his Cash App from there.
Yeah, you're probably
like it's part of the deal.
Yeah. I don't see the big deal. And again, I'm back to, like, why are you... I don't know. Like,
why are you pocket watching?
Not even pocket watching. Like, how are you seeing... Honestly, takes me on a date and he pays...
And it goes through. Cool. Let's leave. Like, thank you.
Right.
Like,
I'm not even trying to peek at what kind of card he has.
What'd you pay with?
Right. I got my own cards. I don't know.
That's just being stingy. It's over the top. Like,
you're making me nervous when you do something like that.
You know, but girls be doing that because, you know, somebody pull out the black AMX with the Centurion on the front and like clink, clink, clink on the table. She go, ooh, all the tables going, all these girls at the table's going to turn.
Yeah, but so many cards do that now, so it's not really that big of a girl thing. Okay, but Apple cards do the same thing.
Yeah, Apple did it on purpose.
Clink, clink, clink.
They did it on purpose.
Discover got a clink, clink, clink.
Yeah.
All these companies have heavy cards now. It's not like that.
The heavy cards come with some heavy perks too.
Yeah, but
you can do a lot with a Cash App card. You can do a lot with Cash App, period. Hey.
That Amazon card's heavy like that, man. That's not really that impressive anymore.
But it was back in the day. And the Apple card's still impressive.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You let me use it the other day, or not the other day, but like a couple months ago, whatever. Yeah. I took it to the store, and the dude was like, "Oh, is that the Apple card?" Yeah. See, the people know what it is.
Oh, I don't.
They know what it is.
Usually, when I use my Apple card, I just have it in Apple Pay. I rarely use that.
That's the other thing. Can you put your Cash App card in your app in your wallet?
You can.
Like what?
So. That's the thing that restaurants are behind on though. Like some of them have it together where you can like pay, like scan a QR code at the table and pay your bill.
That girl goes to Chili's. They got them. They got the little machines.
Oh my God!
I'm just
you don't know that she goes to Chili's, but a lot of restaurants don't have that yet.
She don't know what she's doing with her own damn life.
Here's the thing: is that like if you're using Cash App, I hope you're getting the most out of it. I hope you're getting a boost on there. Like put a boost on it. Get your little 10% back.
She doesn't know anything about
Get your Bitcoin for eating at a restaurant.
Get your Bitcoin.
Get your Bitcoin.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
the rich people that know how to stay rich will be clowning on her.
There's like coupons on there. And guess what? Nobody even has to know you're using a coupon.
You feel me? It's just
I don't know.
I just get upset when people say some dumb stuff on the internet thinking that they're smart and they're not.
Yeah.
And then...
No, she wasn't trying to be smart. She was just trying to be a smart ass.
She was trying to make a viral tweet and went viral for all the right reasons.
I don't think that she was trying to make a viral tweet. I think she was legit asking, like, hey, y'all, are we using Cash App? Like, are we going on dates with Cash App cards? Like, how you feel about that?
So she just doesn't know that the spectrum of people that use Cash App is very huge.
In 2021, if I go on a date with somebody, if I'm not paying,
yes,
I'm going to be more judgy. Like, if they don't go get up and wash their hands before the food comes to the table, then I am going to be if
basically
they're using a Cash App card. I do not give a fuck what kind of card you're using. And honestly, like, if they're taking you on a date and they pay, you just fucking say thank you. But she looks the type to, like... No, I shouldn't say she looks the type because I don't know this girl. But that kind of mentality is, like, the same one that'd be like, oh, like, I asked him on a date and he didn't pay for my food. Like, bitch, you asked him.
I mean,
No.
Maybe that's just...
Girls been on that for... Well, girls with money have been on that for a long time. Like, if I ask you on a date, I'm paying. And if I'm paying... Like, if I ask if you want to go to dinner, I'm going to pay, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm not... If you were over if you were over trying to see what kind of card I'm using, like, date is over. That's it. Date is done data. Like, we're not going any... Like, why are you in my mix like that? If we're on a date and I don't know you, but we're dating or getting to know each other, and I ask you to go, if you want to go get coffee, if you want to go get whatever,
yeah,
and you're in the book trying to see...
Yeah, but if a dude say that, he's going to get flamed left and right.
Why? I'm not...
Why you in my wallet? Why you all in my wallet?
No, you should say that.
He's not going to.
This is also coming from somebody that doesn't believe in joint accounts, so I don't know.
You don't believe in joint accounts?
I don't believe in joint accounts.
How you got one? I'm just messing with you.
I don't have a joint account.
Oh, it's rude.
Why?
I'm going to get you one.
I don't want one.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
I'm just messing with you. Continue.
Threw off my vibe. Threw off my groove.
You was grooving?
I was grooving. Then you talk about, I'm going to get you a joint account.
It's a joke, man. Come on.
I don't know. This is weird. Like, why?
Yeah, she was extra. And she wasn't, like, responding to nobody. It was just, like, something that she just thought of her, like...
Maybe she went on a date and to pay with Cash App, and it was the first time she's ever seen that. So she was like, oh, how am I supposed to feel about this? Like, is this a thing? Is this what we're moving to?
You just have to just go about your day. And, like, the dude I was messing with, or not messing with, but the guy that I went on a date with uses Cash App. The end. Like, that's the end of the story. Quite literally.
Yeah, but is she going to have the same energy if homeboy puts out a Robin Hood card? Because I think that if I saw a Robin Hood card, I would be intrigued. Like, because most people associate Robinhood, but I didn't know until tonight that you can get your checks direct deposited to Robinhood, but that makes sense because they're trying to get you to put your money in their app. But
Exactly.
I would be like, oh, okay, like, what's he doing? Paying with Bitcoin? Like, what are we doing here?
What's
like,
up with that?
Nothing's, well, you'd be stupid to pay for dinner with Bitcoin right now, but you can just keep that money in there. But at the same time,
tell him, girl, tell him, hold.
I mean, I just don't even look at my crypto at this point because it's probably negative 2 cents.
It's definitely not. That's okay.
Honestly, I don't have enough coins to make it anything cool. So.
That's not true.
Literally.
You gotta start from somewhere.
Yeah, well, I'm not really into stocks and crypto because I feel like it's gambling and I'm just not really into it, but...
I feel it.
It's all like so new.
Crypto bros out there on the yachts now.
I'm not.
No.
I have no yacht. I'm a brokey. I got a Cash App card.
Stop it. Them boys on them yachts got Cash App too. Tripping. That's what I'm saying. Like,
do you think Disneyland takes Cash App?
Here's the thing. She's trying to make it seem like Cash App card doesn't have a freaking Visa sticker on it or MasterCard or whatever the hell it is. It has to have something.
I gotta find that thing. I have no idea where it's at.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
Let me pause.
So
yeah,
I'm looking at the Cash App card right now.
Yeah.
It literally doesn't say Cash App anywhere on this.
Right. So she was just.
It just says Visa debit.
So this didn't happen to her. This did not happen to her because she's just trying to be funny. I'm
gonna go to the website. Is there a way that you can like
get a Cash App card that says Cash App, like a green money Cash App? I don't know. This is a Visa debit
It just
card.
says Visa debit on it. And it doesn't even...
Designed by Square. Like, if she doesn't even know that... she probably doesn't even know what Square is.
I don't really know what Square is.
Square's been around for a long, long time.
I know that you can take personal payments, like in like when you used to go like like the food truck vendors and stuff have the little things they
the
put
Square
in your phone.
readers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's from... I have one.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
It plugs into the headphone jack. Yeah, you can swipe your little credit card. Like, I just don't like when people be talking. They don't know what they're talking about. Trying to be funny though. Trying to clown somebody else.
Yeah, she was trying to be funny.
Like it'd be, I don't know. Like if she...
Does CashApp had... Why when I clicked on CashApp, it took me to Chime? Oh, that's because I clicked on the wrong thing.
Wow. I mean, I could understand if she was like, oh, yeah, well, what would you guys do if somebody would try to like... But she was just like, oh, she was clowning, just off top. Like, lady, educate yourself. Like, what did she think it was that is like low budget? What's low budget about sending money from peer to peer?
I don't know.
Like, exactly.
Because most people that have, like, you know, real money use Zelle.
Zelle's
elite. Honestly, it's flawless.
Zelle's not flawless.
Zelle's pretty
it's
flawless.
from Bank of America, so it's not off top.
I think it's from U.S. Bank.
It's not.
It's not?
No. Zelle is B of A.
I didn't know that.
I could be wrong, though. Let me double check. But she was trying to make it seem like freaking Cash App was Western Union or something.
It's Western Union without the fees. What is she talking about?
It's not Western Union.
Yeah, you can send money really quick with that.
Western Union?
Yeah, both. That's what Western Union is. What are you talking about?
People be clowning on Western Union. Because people be sending money like that.
To Mexico?
Hey, I'm just telling you. Like, she tried to make it seem like it was some kind of low budget thing. Like, people would make...
Western Union is not low budget. Have you seen those fees?
No, it's not low budget because a lot of... when I was working at the bank,
people send money to their families.
Yeah, but when I was working at the bank, people were doing Western Unions for like closing costs on houses.
Right.
Like
yeah.
there was nothing low budget about it. Same thing here. People do high dollar transfer amounts with their Cash Apps.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
Like she just doesn't know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know how much money is being moved in Cash App. Period. She doesn't know how much money. She doesn't even know how much money that Twitter's generating, and she's on the app. Like, she just doesn't know how much money is floating around her head.
Yeah.
When she's trying to clown. That's it. Educate yourself, lady. But it was on her helmet. Like, money's money. We're dealing in U.S. dollars, just paying her. So you don't want them to pay in USD? Like what do you mean? Whatever. We got too much energy for that little topic. Just educate yourself before you try to clown on people. You shouldn't be trying to clown on people anyway. Here's the other thing I wanted to say about that. Goes back to my relationship thing I always say. If something works for you and your partner, let it rock.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if she was cool with it, then it doesn't matter what anybody else said.
Exactly. I don't know why she even put that energy on the timeline like she's looking for validation. If that works for you and your partner, you guys use Cash App, which millions of people do. And let it go. Let it rock. She must have heard somebody got scammed on Cash App. I don't know. I need more to the story, but
There's probably no more to the story.
She's just trying to be funny, and it fell flat on his face.
Yeah.
Whatever. Cash App's dope. I fuck with Cash App the long way. Because they be doing...
I don't really have an attachment to it here nor there.
That should go. And especially, I fuck with Cash App because you can trade Bitcoin. You can trade stocks on there. And when that whole meme stock shorting was going on for GME and GameStop, right?
Robinhood blocked everybody.
When Robinhood, their parent company, was like, let's slow this down a little bit because, well, we're supposed to regulate it like this.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Yeah. When Robinhood was not letting trades go through, and there's forced depositing people's or forced closing people's shares out.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh, sorry, we had to sell your shares out for this amount of money, but it's gonna be in your account.
That happened to me with a regular stock.
Yeah, see, funked that for in Robinhood. Yeah, so Cash App, they put out a statement that was like, yeah, they want us to slow it down. They want us to stop it. We kind of have to because of our parents, but we don't believe with the fucking thing that they're doing. So I funk with Cash App. They were like, nah, this ain't right. We don't agree with doing none of this, but we still have to.
Yeah.
So, So ever since they put out that snap, I was like, oh no, I funk with CashApp the long way and Square and Jack. And now that they brought Jay-Z over, I'm like, yes, and Jay-Z's trying to start up a credit repair thing for like minorities and shit. Like, like, come on, educate yourself, girl.
How do you feel about Jay-Z's marijuana line? Or his like on the board of he has his own.
He just be, making money.
Yeah.
All of them, a lot of people have their own weed lines.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not familiar.
Everybody's got a weed line.
Oh.
2 Chainz. Wiz. Well, of course Wiz got a weed line.
I didn't know that either. I just saw Jay-Z's because it was like a Bay Area company.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please stop playing with your beard hair. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry.
Creeps me out.
What else we got? Some entertainment? No. You watch some TV? No. Your week was crazy?
It was a short work week, so it was like a busy work week.
Oh, yeah, it was a holiday weekend.
Yeah, Memorial Day weekend.
We didn't do a damn thing.
We watched the Verzuz battle.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about that already.
Was dry.
What? What are you talking about? That shit was dry.
Memorial weekend for us was dry.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, calm down, lady.
Talking about old
music. Not your old music.
Leave me alone.
Your old music is just fine. Wet as Timberland shirt.
Oh, my God. That was nasty.
Don't worry.
Anyways, we don't talk about that again.
I guess for the Verzuz, for Bow Wow and Soulja, it's not really like a confirmed thing.
It's not. They said the paperwork was done.
Maybe, but I think... Who said that?
Soulja Boy.
I think Soulja Boy and Bow Wow was both like, nah, we need some more money. Which is, I believe it, but whatever. I hope it goes down. That would be the most entertaining battle
cash
ever.
Out. More entertaining than E40 and Too Short? That was on your birthday.
Yeah, E40 and Too Short, that went hard, but it was more entertaining on the E40 side just because his ass was drunk and dancing.
Sprinkle Me Main.
And Too Short was us and the audience just laughing at his ass.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think, well, it might be just as... Soulja Boy's gonna act a fool, man.
Honestly.
Soulja Boy is such a character, dude.
He's gonna come on Ray's scooty bike.
He gonna come on something crazy. I can't even call it. I don't know. What else we got?
Let's talk about our queen, Kimberly.
Who was
Noel Kardashian West.
Who? Come on, man.
Listen.
You're not serious.
No, I swear to God.
Was she wore some more unreleased Yeezys?
No,
slides?
I'm waiting for those yellow ones still. But
you can't have them.
Shit.
They're not for sale.
Well, not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so on the Kardashians, I haven't watched it, but she was like talking about basically why they were divorcing.
Okay.
It was because she was like, he wants to move to a new place like every year.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to move to fucking BFE, Wyoming. And
that's enough to get divorced. They have plenty of money to have houses everywhere.
Well, the thing is that he doesn't want to live in, like, he didn't want to live in LA. She didn't want to travel and, like, live in, BFE. And kids were, like, being back and forth. And she didn't want to leave LA. And she was, like, basically, like, he needs a wife that's going to support him 100%. And I am not that for him.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
She was like, I feel really bad, but he needs somebody that's going to support him and his views, like, 100%. And I'm not the one.
He's too experimental with his views.
Yeah. She was like, wrong wife. Wrong wife. Yeah. She was like, now you're fucking on my bag. So I could see how that would be hard because you've got Kanye in Wyoming and then she's in LA and the kids are going to school in LA and he wants them to move and she's like, no, I'm not leaving LA.
Right.
Or where Calabasas.
Yeah, but he's not gonna.
It's like single parenting. Honestly,
he's not even gonna stay in Wyoming for very much longer.
How do you know that? He like built the whole.
He wants to leave every year.
Yeah, but that's the point. It's like that's her home base is LA. That's where the kids are. That's where her family is. That's where her businesses are. That's where she's going to law school, whatever that looks like. And
yeah, true.
That's very specific to states. So it's not like you can just finish your. Move halfway from California to Nebraska, you know what I mean? Like, that's very state specific, so she can't be bouncing around from state to state either.
So basically, she said Kanye needs a groupie, and I ain't it.
She said, better call Ambrose and her hairy cootie cat.
If you don't calm down.
Just saying.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying, she basically was like, yeah, we got real money over here too, and I am not sacrificing it to follow Kanye wherever the fuck he wants to go. But I hope he finds somebody that can do that for him. But I can see the point.
okay.
It's like, she's basically single parenting minus the nannies and the family. But like, why would she leave her support system if he wants to go somewhere all the damn time?
True. Because they're supposed to be a couple and together.
Right, but he's not living there.
They just now figured... They didn't just now figure this out. Come on.
I'm sure this has probably been a year or two in the making. Probably after that last baby.
See...
I think all that stuff started while... What's the baby's name?
Saint North?
No. North, Saint, Chicago.
Oh my God.
What's the last? Psalm, that's right. I think that there was like that stuff started where he was like going on rants about black people not being slaves or not, you know, wanting to be, whatever that was. I don't even remember.
The Harriet thing.
Oh yeah, the Harriet Tubman thing. That's right before Psalm was born, but she had a surrogate, so.
See...
No, don't you even knock surrogates, because if that had been an option for me, no.
It's not. It costs money.
Costs a lot more money than I have.
Yeah, I ain't got it.
Yeah, I don't have it. CashApp doesn't have it.
I wouldn't even want that. What do you mean CashApp ain't got it? CashApp has it. What are you talking about? CashApp got it.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's a no for me. No. Yeah, so that's what that tea was that she was like, find somebody who loves you for you.
No, it was way more than that, but sure.
I'm sure. I haven't watched the episodes.
That's what she put
I
on
only caught the
TV.
clips. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure. The thing is that Kanye, if it's wrong, Kanye's going to tell us, so.
He might not.
He probably will. He looks like he does not give a fuck about an NBA.
Because it's really about that boy Drizzy, and he ain't saying nothing. I'm just kidding.
I don't think that really happened.
Okay.
Drake did not smash Kim. Kim would never.
You know Kim is a cornball, right? I'm just saying, you know.
But
that,
Drake,
right?
that's stooping low even for her. No, I refuse. I'll be so disappointed in my queen. Like, I'll believe that.
She's not your queen.
I'll believe that Travis Barker.
She's not your queen.
Okay, fair enough. Kris Jenner is, but
she's not your queen either.
Yeah.
She's not even a queen.
Yeah, she's a king.
Oh.
First of all, I would rather hear that Kim smashed Courtney's boyfriend than.
Oh my God. What is wrong with you people?
Travis Barker. I'm with the drummer. I showed you Willow Smith's little song with him.
Yeah, you did.
It's pretty swag.
I mean,
it's cute. I like it.
It's cute. What other celebrity news you got?
I was going to tell you that Travis Barker was my White Boy Rocker Hall Pass.
Huh?
Yeah. It was that category.
What is wrong with you?
Just saying.
You added him to the category?
No, he's been in that category. I just remembered it after all of these
shenanigans.
Oh,
you just remember it after he's in the news again.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. He's got all these tattoos and he's like, looks like a little white boy skateboarder with some talent that can find the beat. That's all.
Okay. So if Michael B. Jordan calls you gonna pick up?
Not Travis Barker's on the other line. There is no way I'm picking Michael B. Jordan over Travis Barker. No way. I saw a tweet.
What was the tweet you saw?
It was like, Michael B. Jordan is so fine, but I'm just not seeing it. And I was like, oh my God, that's exactly it. Like, you can look at this man and see that he is fucking gorgeous.
No.
He is.
What she's saying is she knows that girls be on him, but she don't see it. That's what she was saying.
No, he's fine. He's like beautiful.
Yeah,
but he
somebody.
He just doesn't do it. He just doesn't do it. It's like,
he's an actor.
I think he's up there. He's like super corny too.
Drake's an actor.
Yeah. It's a no for me. Like, you could just like, he's just like, his body is perfect. His teeth are perfect. But it's just like,
what is wrong with you?
A no. His teeth are perfect.
You're a hot mess.
But yeah, to answer your question, no, I'm not picking up the phone for Michael B. Jordan if Travis Barker is on the other line.
That's not what I asked you.
I just added to it.
Travis Barker.
That's my favorite kind of white boy.
The Birdmans? MGKs? Machine Gun Kellys? That's right up your alley? I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, but not him, but yeah.
Wow. What's wrong? Oh, okay. All right. Well, whatever. It's all good.
Yeah.
Your friend, the middle teen, is watching Gotham. And I was over his shoulder the other day.
Is it bad?
No. Morena's on there.
Oh, Jesus. I forgot. I'm going to ask her. I'm going to ask him if he thinks she's cute.
You're going to be like, who?
He's going to be like, Batman. He has no idea what's going on. He just needs me to enter the pin so he can watch it on Netflix. Because, we got the parental blocks popping. Popping.
Just tech savvy like CashApp users.
Honestly. What? Wait. I was bamboozled.
I was just clowning on the homegirl again.
Leave her alone.
I can't.
Leave her alone. Maybe she had a bad... Maybe she did go on a date and he did try to pay with his Cash App and that shit got declined.
Cool, because it didn't have any money on it. Your Bank of America, your Wells Fargo.
No, but a lot of those you have the overdraft
the
overdraft protection or whatever, and you can like go under.
Ooh, just to make your date think that you have money when you really don't.
Yeah, now you got an overdraft fee.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's enough for me.
Yes, the bank. Yeah, you got to pay the restaurant and the bank now.
Right? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Overdraft fees are nasty. I would never. Because honestly, that little $7 that you rang over at dinner, now you got to pay what? What does an overdraft fee look like? Like $40, $30?
35, yeah, something like that. No,
Yeah,
I refuse.
No.
I don't know that overdraft life.
So maybe she had to pick up the tab because
she should have said all that. Well, that's not Cash App's fault.
Yeah, no. Maybe she had to Cash App her portion. Maybe that's what happened.
That's completely different. She would have said all that. She would have said all of that.
Yeah, but then people would have had the same reaction, like, okay, well, you paid for your dinner, okay, and...
It had been a different conversation.
Because, like, when you go out to eat, it's not, like, I always have asked, like, oh, hey, do you want me to get mine? Like, or I'll get mine. Or, like, bring cash for the tip at the very least.
Who you went on a date with?
I've been on a lot of dates. I used to date, unlike you, who was, like, a serial relationshipper. I used to go on a lot of dates.
You say that, like, it's a bad thing.
It's kind of weird.
That I'm in relationships with people?
Yeah, you go from one relationship to the next. You don't have an opportunity to date people.
What do I need to date people for?
Well, you got a list of reasons why you need to date people.
What you mean?
Are you serious? Maybe you would have made better choices had you dated around once in a while.
Better, girl, nah, I'm cool. I'm all right. One of my choices is you, so tread carefully.
We dated.
We did not date.
We went on dates that you paid for.
Who paid for?
You paid for.
Okay. I should have asked you for your half, is what you're telling me?
You could have, and I would have paid for my half.
Just kidding. I'm not about that life.
Yeah, you should be.
No. It should be what?
I'm going to teach the boys that
to get the
if
half?
A girl asks for... if a girl asks them to go out, they need to
They're not finna do none of that. They're Funko Pop collectors. They're going to have money. They're like,
they're not going to have dates.
Girl, I got you.
Funko Pop collectors. Yeah, but are they going to have dates?
That's rude.
I'm just saying.
Somebody likes Funko Pops.
Yeah, these girls are weird now. These teenage girls, I can't get into it.
Why?
I've never really been into teenage girls, even when I was one, so I can't really, like...
You're making yourself sound like a weirdo.
I was a weirdo. I had nothing but brothers. What was I supposed to be? A normal, like, girly girl? That wasn't happening.
So you like sports, whatever?
Yeah.
You watch the Kardashians.
Balance.
Ain't no goddamn balance.
Kim looks like she'd be terrible at sports.
All I'm seeing in my head is when she was on a jet ski.
That jet ski?
That's terrible.
And Kanye crashed them. She looked like a little rag doll, just... That's not really funny because somebody could have gotten really hurt, but we're only laughing because she didn't. Or if she did, she got it fixed already.
Well, I'll be laughing too. Still.
That's mean.
No, I'm just kidding. Maybe.
People get really hurt on those. Didn't Sean Kingston
when they
got
don't
into
know
that?
How to use
Sean
them.
Kingston was like...
Yeah, he was hurt.
Like, ICU hurt, right? When he got into his accident? Yeah. That's scary.
That's because you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, but I mean, how many times do people usually go out on those little jet skis? Only when they're on vacation, right? So how much of an opportunity do they know how to use them?
The thing is, jet skis is like a motorcycle on the water.
Yeah.
You can't just get on a motorcycle. They're not going to just let you get on a motorcycle when you're on vacation.
It's a little different because you don't have to balance it, do you?
That thing
it's not like a two-wheel.
I mean, it could tip over.
It could tip over, yeah.
So, what you mean? You gotta balance it. I mean, it's not like a motorcycle, no. Like
right, I know, that's what I just said.
But it's still not...
Stop playing with your beard. It's so ag. Like, seriously, it's giving me freaking twitches.
Oh, it's my thinking face.
No, it's, like, creepy. It's, like, Terrorism.
All right, I'm going to cut it off then. How about that?
Do not do
I'm going
that.
to shave it all off.
I swear to
the
God.
whole beard
Divorce.
gone. Boom.
Divorce.
No, I could rock it.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely.
You better go on some dates then.
I could rock anything.
I don't think.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing no beards in the year 2021.
I'll shave my eyebrows off.
I'd rather you shave your eyebrows off than your beard.
That's weird. That would look really funny.
I'd figure it out.
What you mean you?
I could draw those back on.
You'd be alright.
For your date.
What else we got? What
You're
else?
not going on a date. You'd have to comb your hair.
What else? I did my hair today.
I'm just playing because I don't really
I
brush
did my hair
either.
today.
We can be unkempt together.
Lady, I did my hair today.
When?
Today.
I don't see it.
Well, it's not done anymore, but, earlier.
Okay. I did my hair earlier today, too.
For my run and dones.
Mm-hmm. Your errands?
So what else?
It's so nice that you actually like to go out of the house and, go to the store and stuff.
Yeah, get away with y'all. Just kidding.
That's fine.
I'm just playing.
Because you get away from me.
You cool.
No, I mean, you go out of the house away from me.
You don't want me to be in the house with you?
Sometimes I need a break.
I don't know what happened to our levels here. It's all good. What else we got?
We don't have anything. I literally talked the whole time and you had
did not
zero
talk
contribution.
Okay, we'll hear that and we'll see. That's false.
You always say that, but you never come back and be like, oh, you were wrong.
You're wrong every time. Like every time you said something.
Seriously was not wrong.
Yes. Last time he was like, oh my God, you're yelling at me. I wasn't.
You were definitely yelling because I listened to the last little bit of the podcast today and I was like, who the fuck is he talking to? And then literally I heard myself saying the same thing again. Like, who are you talking to like that right now?
Is that right? Mm-hmm. You gonna eventually watch some Handmaids with me?
I'm never watching that shit. I do not support that ideology.
What ideology are you talking about?
First of all,
it's a fantasy.
You're trying to take my cash app. No, it's not really fiction.
I'm trying to take your cash app.
You're not really it's not really fictional. It's really not that far-fetched. It's not fictional. It's already essentially starting in Texas with these abortion laws. Okay. And it's not really that far-fetched.
Okay.
Especially when you see headlines as a female, it's really, it's a little scary to see headlines that are oh, the population is so much lower than, we expected it to be at this point. More people are dying, then more people are giving birth. Obviously, the United States is on some crazy shit, right? So God knows when they're going to start forcing us to have children.
They won't.
You don't know that.
If we go to war, they will.
Okay, so that's the point. So it's really not that far-fetched. So no, I don't support the ideology.
Well, maybe you should watch the show to see how they handle it and get out of it. Yeah,
I know how I'm gonna handle it. I'm gonna rip my own shit out. Period.
Oh, it's very graphic.
I'm a thinker.
Oh.
I don't know why. The fact that you're so into that show is a little creep. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't even know what it's about.
It's about
you don't even know where the show. You don't even know.
Have children.
That's one.
That goes against my whole moral value of don't have children.
That's one small aspect of the whole show.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's literally, and they gotta cook and clean. Hello, do I look like that bitch? No, I do not.
No, the Handmaids don't cook and clean. The Marthas do.
Well, so either way, you're screwed. You either gotta cook and clean or you gotta be pregnant. Hello, which is worse?
Or you gotta go work in the field.
Sign me up for the motherfucking field. Cooking.
It's a mess.
Imagine having to do laundry permanently after you lost your CashApp card. I can't even imagine. Good talk.
About what?
Well, you bring up things and you say two words.
I was trying to go deeper into it, but I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who's not caught up.
Nobody wants to watch that shit but you.
Lots of people watch it. Lots of people
watch it. They're probably creeps.
I'm not a creep.
That show's creep.
I watch a lot of shows, though.
Yeah, we know.
I don't watch that many shows.
I watch 2.
You watch more than 2.
I'm 4 seasons behind on my favorite show.
What's your favorite show?
SVU.
4 seasons?
Yeah.
Oh, they're probably on season 40.
I'm actually only 2 seasons behind.
Oh my God.
But still. I have to go on
that
binges
show's
with those.
Creep. What are you talking about? That show's way creepier than the Handmaids, bro. Every episode's
dun, dun.
rape and murder and
heinous
trafficking.
Crimes.
Bro, yeah, it's heinous crimes. What you talking about? You got some nerve. Whatever. What a hater you are.
You're kind of boring tonight.
I'm sorry. What would you like me to do instead?
I don't know. I had a whole list of hot tops and I talked about them all and you didn't.
So did I. I had one hot top. You said, I don't want to hear it. No, I don't give a fuck about us. Fuck them. Blah. Okay. My topic's dead. Yeah. You
I don't
smile.
like your impression of me.
You smile. What?
I don't like your impression of me.
I mean, that's what happened.
That's not what happened.
It's
I did not
done.
say blah, blah, blah.
When we gonna peep? We're supposed to watch it today.
Tomorrow.
The Last Dragon.
Yes, but your friends would rather watch their little shows on Netflix than play Minecraft. So.
Why you hating on Minecraft, man?
Because it's not cool.
To whom?
Me.
Nothing's cool to you. No video games. No video game ever is cool to you. What video game is cool to you?
NBA 2K.
NBA 2K is not cool to you. You're lying. Your friend right now for the podcast. Yeah.
No, the other one was. I don't even remember. I used to
Yeah.
whoop motherfuckers' asses at it.
No,
The
you
one.
didn't.
Yeah.
You're about to say something super old right
Yeah,
now.
the NBA.
You're about to
You know where you had like your summer houses and like you know what I'm talking
summer
about.
houses.
Yeah, like you could. It was like
What?
you could play like street ball. You could play like you could buy houses. I don't remember. I'm like maybe I'm combining two games. Or something. Street
You can play
Jam? I don't know.
You can play
Street
Street
Jam?
Ball in 2K, so I don't
Oh,
know.
it wasn't that. It was something else. I can't remember. If you remember, let me know.
You can buy houses?
I'm pretty sure you
In
could
a
buy
basketball
houses.
game?
Yeah, it was like some real like
No.
ratchet NBA shit. I don't remember what it was. I can't remember now. It was like 2003, like 2002, 2003.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I have to look it up now. It's gonna bother me.
Okay. Oh well.
That and Mario. That's about it. That's all I got. For
Mario.
you. Hey, you know what game I play on the Xbox?
None. You don't play
Yeah,
anything.
the Lego Batman.
The Lego
I beat that game.
The Lego games are the same as Minecraft, but
No, they're
whatever.
not.
No,
They're not. No, they don't tell you to press A and B to build the Legos, and it goes.
Yes, it's like the super.
And then you have to switch characters. And
Yeah, the
like,
Lego games are the walkthrough version of Minecraft.
okay, well, I beat
just
the
saying.
game.
Yeah, because they told you what to do the whole game.
That's rude. Okay, and I need instructions. I am terrible at video games. I don't know why.
Because you
Except for
don't
them
play
being-
them.
Because they're not that fun to me.
That's because you don't play them.
They're not that fun.
Okay, that's fine.
I gotta find that game. It's bothering me.
Don't worry about it. It's not
Okay,
that cool.
fine.
It's not cool at all. Probably didn't even
Yeah,
exist.
fuck you.
What do you mean you could buy houses in the NBA game?
I'm pretty sure. It wasn't NBA Live. NBA Jam. I'm pretty sure you could buy houses in that. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm combining two games.
NBA Jam with he's on fire.
Yes.
Yes. No. Nobody was buying houses in that
Okay,
game.
so I don't know
What
what
are you
game I was
talking about?
thinking of, but I thought it was in that one. Maybe I'm thinking of Cribs. I don't know. I'm tired. I took cold medicine. so-
Cribs, MTV Cribs. Like, you dreamt this.
Maybe.
That would be a cool game, but that didn't happen.
I don't know.
But yes, that was the street ball, 2-on-2. NBA Jam.
Yeah.
With the big
Yeah.
heads. Yes. Nobody was buying houses. What are you talking
I
about?
don't know what game I was playing or you buy a house.
Monopoly.
No, I'm definitely not playing that.
The kids been asking me lately to play board games with them,
I don't know
and they're
why.
actually getting pretty good. I'm like,
Good. Then you
proud.
have playing partners and don't ever
Yeah.
have to ask me
they're
ever
dope.
again.
They're getting good. Like their strategy is, it's getting up there.
So they're cheating is what you're telling me?
They're not cheating. They're winning. Nobody needs to cheat. What is wrong with you?
I'm just saying.
What are you saying?
I'm really good at Disneyland Uno.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes,
No,
I
you're
am.
not.
I like
That's a
Uno.
game of chance.
I swear
It's a
to
game of
God.
chance.
Yeah, in strategy.
No, there's no strategy
Yes,
in
there
that game.
is. Yes, there is.
Especially in the Disney one, because it has a stupid Mickey card where you have to switch hands
Yes,
with people. There's
strategy.
That's not strategy at all.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I guess a little bit. Mm-hmm. But nah. We've been playing some Risk and Monopoly and Catan, and the kids are they're
those
they're
games
on
gives
me.
me
They're on
highs.
me. They're on my heels. I fuck with it. They're
They
getting
won
good.
today, didn't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killing me.
He
I'm
got you.
Okay. All right.
All I heard was, "Do you want to play Monopoly?" And I was like, "I'm busy.
That's rude, man.
I cannot. I'd rather
What?
Clean the floors.
You'd rather clean
Do
the
the
floors
laundries.
than play Monopoly?
Absolute fucking
That's
literally.
terrible.
I hate playing board games with you guys.
Who ruined that? What with you guys? We didn't. What do you mean with you guys? You never played with us ever. So what do you mean?
I do
you
play
guys?
with you, but that's how I know I don't like to play with you guys.
How do you know? Like
Because
why?
It's so aggravating. You guys are so aggravating. You guys are the second most annoying people on earth to play with board games with. The first would be my dad.
How?
And
why?
you and my dad are very similar people in general. So no, you guys do the same thing during board games, and it's so fucking obnoxious.
We just win.
Huh?
We win. That's what makes you upset. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. You just win with all your extra rules.
No, I don't have extra.
Oh my God,
Anyways,
yes, you do.
anyways. What else? Any other tops?
Nothing crazy happened this week, so that's good. It was a relatively calm week, probably because the kids were out sick.
Oh yeah.
They didn't even go to school. The two little ones didn't even set foot inside of the school this week.
That damn school year is almost over anyway.
Thank God.
This is a wild school year for these kids.
Yeah. We got graduation coming up this year. It's crazy.
I wonder what next year's gonna look like.
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
The bird flu is going to be out and about, so...
Girl.
I already had it, though, so we're good. Best of luck to you guys.
Funk that. I ain't
We'll be
catching no
outside.
corona. I ain't catching no bird flu.
We
I will
probably
tell you
already
though-
had Rona,
All right,
like, when
so-
it first came out.
So I've been rocking my mask everywhere.
Yeah.
And people have been looking at me crazy, kind of low key, and
Why?
I'm laughing because I don't really see that many masks anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
In the stores?
No, in the stores, everybody got them.
Oh, you mean
Just out
outside?
and about. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but we've done that for, like... There's really nobody been wearing their mask outside for a long time.
Yeah, but I got my mask on. Fuck that.
Same. Honestly, truly.
I'm
They're probably
rocking
looking
it.
at you like, oh, you're dirty, because they probably think you don't have your immunization.
They know no, that's not the case because they know damn well they don't have their immunization. So what are you saying? They're not like, oh, look at his mask. He doesn't have it. Well, he probably doesn't. But then they're like, damn, I don't either. And I don't have a mask. Maybe I should have a mask. Like, all these people without their mask, they know they ain't got no vaccine. I fuck the vaccine anyway.
Don't start.
Don't start what?
Don't start with that.
With what?
Your vaccine.
My
Propaganda.
theories?
Yes.
Hey, man. No, they said wear a mask. I'm rocking a mask. Cool.
Oh, well, that's what we didn't talk about, actually.
What happened?
The Fauci emails.
That's what I'm saying. I seen it.
No. You'd seen it?
Yeah.
They said don't wear it.
Don't wear
Didn't
with a
they?
mask.
Didn't that
you
what
talking
happened?
about?
Maybe I'm confused. Hold on.
I don't know what you're talking about now.
He had cast doubt about the prospect of the virus originating from a lab.
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
Well,
But-
why would you say that? That just sounds like that movie where the pig got bit by
For
the...
sure. What was that? Contagion or what was that movie?
Yeah, that movie was actually freaking wild because we watched it at the very beginning of quarantine. And it was like
"Aw,
spot on
damn."
to everything that was happening, minus the way people were dying. But everything else was like playing out in front of our eyes at the same way. And I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Like either these are really good, like they really just, did their little research like Disney does for their little cartoons, or vice versa. But yeah, I don't know.
It's too coincidental right there.
It was really
It's like,
coincidental.
oh,
To the point
no.
where I was like, wait a minute.
That's funny.
You're going to have to get your vaccine eventually.
Cool. Eventually.
You're really going to have to.
Cool.
Because, we can't be sitting in the same spot for like ever. We got to move. Got things to do.
Okay, Kanye.
What?
I said, okay, Kanye.
Okay, well, if you feel like you want to be home based forever, then maybe I'm not the person for you.
Oh, there you go. You ain't trying to go
You better get
nowhere.
your dates back up.
Yeah. I'll be a fire dater.
Not with your CashApp card.
Oh, she can go. See ya. Girl.
I'd be a fire dater, says somebody who is how old and been married how many times. And this was like, I would be a fire dater.
What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? Go
That
ahead.
means you should already have your dating experience in.
It sounds like you females too. You already had your whole face. It's been done.
Ooh, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean whole phase has been
It
done?
should have been over and through it, just like you saying I should have been.
Yeah, I did.
Uh-huh.
I've been through my whole phases.
How many?
I don't know why
I
we're
think I got
counting.
caught up. Yeah.
Why are we
you
counting?
said phases.
Okay, so did you.
I didn't do nothing. I don't even know what you're talking about. That's not even a thing.
No, I'm talking about you said whole faces.
I don't even know what that means.
Sure you don't.
I don't.
You're so annoying.
Okay.
You want me to have another whole face?
Was that a question?
I'm just asking.
Were you asking me what?
You alluded.
Hey, your body, your right.
Those are going away.
No, it ain't. I'm not
sorry.
in Texas. Fuck out of here. Texas on its own.
On its own. Listen, do you know
Seceding and everything.
they're the only state that is allowed to secede? They should do it.
No, what do you mean that there's only state
They're the
allowed?
only state
that's
allowed.
written in the whatever
yes.
whatnot.
Yes, they talk about it frequently there. They're the only state that is allowed to secede.
They're so extra.
They should leave.
So you talking about
Where are they going to go? To Mexico?
So Texas the only one with the prenup with America?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They're like, we could take what we came with.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that power grid too. Like freezing
The
it.
power grid.
Freezing it, remember?
And
it was just
honestly,
freezing. That thing was frozen
It would
over.
be fucking hilarious to see Mexico come and just take them over real quick again. Like, oh, y'all are on your own now. Take it back.
Yeah. I
Take
don't
what's
know.
yours.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. It really is.
So did you see anything crazy Memorial Weekend? Was it hot back summer out here or what?
I actually didn't really see anything crazy. But I really wasn't looking either. Kids been sick. It's been like wasn't
Been in the house chilling.
in the house, cleaning, just making sure everything is.
Lysoling,
Yeah.
antibacterial fabric spraying,
Yeah. COVID testing.
COVID testing.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's a no from them.
Had to give the middle one a COVID test.
Yeah. He was not pleased.
Pissed off.
Pissed off. He had to take one for the team. Because I was like, let me find out. Y'all dirty selves went back to school and got the Rona.
Bruh.
But all clear over here. Thank God. Because I was like, how are you going to make it through the whole freaking panoramic pastrami sandwich and then come up with Rona at the tail end right when summer's about to get popping?
Bruh.
Right when outside's open up. That would be my kids to get Rona right when the outside is opening up.
That's rough.
And then cough on me or something.
Oh, yeah, most def.
Yeah, for sure.
Cough all in your direction.
Honestly. Oh, yeah. Anything else that you want to talk about? Because you're always like, I forgot.
You know, any relationship words of wisdom this time?
A different one than I always give?
Don't do that. We're not doing that again.
Okay, fine. Go on dates, people.
How you supposed to find your dates? Tinder?
I mean, I don't know. Isn't
No.
that like a hookup app?
I mean, basically now.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is what my brothers tell me. But I don't know. Like, you should experience that because I think too many people are just going from point A to point Z. It's like no middle ground.
What are you talking about?
You already know what I'm talking about.
I don't... Is that shade?
It's always shade.
Why you always shading?
Yes.
Why you always shading?
Because you act like you're perfect, and I have to remind you that you're
don't
not. You
act
make
like
sometimes
I'm
you make
perfect,
dumbass
bruh.
choices.
No, everybody makes their own choices.
Yeah, I know, including you.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't be acting like I'm perfect.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. That's my reaction to an action means that there's no accountability from you, and you think you're perfect, and you didn't do anything wrong to begin with.
True.
Yes, it is.
That's not true at all.
Yeah, absolutely it is. So, go on dates. Get cultured.
Go
Pay with
on
your Cash
dates,
App.
get culture.
Pay with your Cash App card. Don't pay with your Cash App card. Use the coupon. Who gives a fuck? Like, just don't go on a date to, like, the movies, because that's, like, a waste of a date.
Movies just back open now.
Yeah, but what, like, how is that a date? Maybe a date, like, if you've been dating for a couple of months, but, like...
Got you, not like a first date.
Yeah, when you're trying to get to know somebody, and you can't even, like, talk to them.
That's why I think going out to eat is stupid, because you can't eat that. I mean, what you going to talk with your mouth full?
Listen,
That's
I
stupid.
think going out on a date to eat is cool because, like, I just put it all on the table. I'm a messy ass eater. Like, I drop stuff. I, like, literally get food on my face.
You're a little kid. You are a little ass kid.
If you don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you because it is not changing. I try so hard.
Cash App card.
Whatever. I had Cheez-Its earlier and Brian was like, what's on your face? And I was like, well, I had Cheez-Its. What are you eating, Cheez-Its? Chocolate.
You're like a little ass kid. You know how the little kids be getting
What are
caught?
you eating? Nothing.
Like, oh, you was in the cookies, huh? Little Sally. They got chocolate all over their face.
I'm
That's
Sally.
You. Yeah, that's you.
I know. I don't know why.
Like,
I'm just like, I think it's because I'm always trying to do something at the same time. So it's like one hand is eating, the other hand's like trying to do something else, and just, it goes left.
Slow down and enjoy life. Enjoy your food.
Yeah, I don't really enjoy food that much. I mean, I do, like, as in, like, that's why I'm fat, but at the same time.
Girl, if you don't stop.
What? At the same time, it's like, it's an inconvenience, honestly.
Eating?
Yeah.
See, no, you're done. We're done.
Why?
No, eating's not an inconvenience. It's a necessity.
I prefer to drink liquids
okay.
than I do to eat solid foods, except for your waffles, which I'm super excited for tomorrow.
Oh my God.
But that's just mostly because of the Nutella, too.
All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. That's it for us, this episode of Throwing Lines. We made it through. This is our 5th episode. How you feel about that? Yeah.
I feel like it was kind of dry, but we're going to be all right.
We're going to be all right. What do you mean it was dry? You the one that was talking about the most, so you're dry? I'm just playing.
Dry with my vocal fry.
All right,
Bars.
y'all.
Listen, I'm the next rapper. You're going to catch me on SoundCloud next.
I'm going to put you on there.
SoundCloud. That's like the CashApp of Apple Music.
No. No, it's not.
SoundCloud's like the CashApp of streaming platforms.
No, it's not.
A little bit.
It's kind of an insult to Cash App.
Low budget.
All right, y'all. We're going to get out of here. This is BNT, and you're listening to Therapy.
Therapy?
That one wasn't
I thought it
funny.
was comedy.
Oh, no. It was changing. It changed every week, bro.
It did. I never noticed.
Are you kidding me?
No, I swear to God.
You are so unobservant.
Yeah, that's a fact. Well, in the house, yeah. Outside the house, no. Inside the house, yes.
Lucky me. Lucky me.
Throwing Lines is a product of Downey Ente Digital.